Welcome back, friends. It's the Half-Ass Crafter. I'm Laura, the Half-Ass Crafter. We're going to do a half-ass craft today. I would like to introduce you to some new friends that we have. So they don't have names. You can feel free to name them. Which one are we going to be playing with today in our art journal? I'm not sure. Stay tuned. We're going to find out. Is it the circus tequila person? Is it the cowgirl fish with a human head person? Is it this lady who looks very serious, but she has a glass of wine for a body? We don't know. What will we do? Okay, so I think actually what I'm going to do is I think she will probably end up in this small journal. I'm not sure what I'll do with her, but she's definitely going to go in here because she's small. So I think I'll just put her right there for right now. We'll deal with her later. She's cute and small. I think, so funny story. This is an old die cut from a scrapbooking kit that I had gotten for my children when they were very little. I don't even think, my third son wasn't even born yet. And I have been toting this around. I just didn't actually know it. And I have this picture of Kendall Jenner. I know her name because I see her name over there on the Vogue cover. And I think I can make it so that she is holding this fish. And then I can put this human head on this fish. And then I can put this Ralph Lauren model cowgirl lady. Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, that's happening somewhere. We're going to work in the big one. And then I also have this one, which is a tequila bottle. And I've got these arms, which I need to play with some more. I'm not really great with the arms. I think I'm getting better, but I'm not great. But I have to put their hands together because you probably can't really tell, but her little middle finger there is a little funky. So I got to put that hand under there, under the other one. So there's this with this like carnival barker looking head. And these two heads came out of a Collage Soup ebook. They actually didn't finish printing. That's why they have like this weird colorization. Sometimes my printer just stops printing when I've given it like way too much to do. So these are the choices. We're going to go through the art journal book and find at least one page where one of these would work. And then that's what we're going to work on. We're going to work on an art journal page, and our focal point will be one of these fun ladies. We'll see what we've got. So I think you all, some of you, if you're new here, welcome. Some of you know that I went through one day while I was doing I don't know, what was I doing? Anyway, I know that I made a bunch of backgrounds where I just like took a bunch of paint and I just smushed it all over with a baby wipe. If you need a good way to make backgrounds in your art journal, all you need is a small thing of paint. You don't even have to have this paint. You could just have like craft paint. I have this paint. I have these Jane Davenport gessos. I've got over there, way up there, I'm not going to get it. I have some Liquitex acrylic paints and golden paints, and all you have to do is take a wet wipe, put the smallest amount of paint down, put your wet wipe in it, and smush it on your page. And then you're going to get backgrounds. And, ooh, hang on. I could never find anything that would go here. I've been looking forever, and I haven't liked anything that I've put here yet. Oh, and I like her arms are also. Oh yeah, she's going on here. Okay, well, we know we're doing that. So the reason I don't do a whole lot of art journal pages or art journal pages with paper dolls is that A, they actually take me a long time to do, and B, I have to sort through like all sorts of things trying to find what do I want to do. But before I started the video, I actually started looking through this collage soup book. It's their newest one, or her newest one, Bird Nerd. And there was actually a background page that I was like, oh, I want to use that as a border on a page somewhere. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. But do I want that? I don't think I actually do want that. Do I want that? Not really. Okay, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to cut it up, and we're going to make it a border. Let's see how our little body looks. Yeah, these are the right colors, and it'll brighten this page up. So let's do that. Where's my... Okay, so the reason I don't really do a whole lot of art journal pages is because it takes a long time to edit, not to mention just to make them. But the editing actually takes me forever. Because I have to go through the whole thing, because there's parts where I'm like really boring. I mean, even I one time walked away from my own editing. That's how bored I was. And then I was like, you can't walk away. You kind of need to listen. So, you know, I was like, oh, right. I can't walk away. What am I doing? So, them's the breaks, kids. Them's the breaks. I adore each and every one of you, and I would love to be able to, let's see if I'm onto something here. Man, maybe we only use one instead of doing like a big border like this. What if we just used one? Come on, get it together. I don't know what's wrong with me or my hands or anything else. So what if we did that, and then we could have this, that, so, and then arms. Yes, what else is going on in this page? This person needs a little bird. Look, I have little birds. I think that these are from somebody. I don't remember who. Ooh, or maybe some Tim Holtz stuff, since this is all kind of like the retro, vintagey type deal. What if we did that? See, I'm gonna have to edit this video. I'm walking away, I'm looking through things, I'm trying to figure stuff out. Okay, let's put this over here and this right here. This is why sometimes I try to just go ahead and have things ready to go. But also I know that that's not terribly fun for you all, because it's not fun for me when I go, ooh, look at all these butterflies. When I go to someone else's video and I'm like, well, they've already got it all ready to go. And then I'm like, well, do-de-do. So I've got that. That isn't bad. I have this one, which I could do. That's weird. It's just like a bird standing there. I'll put it back in the book. Put it back where you found it, Laura. Jeez. This is why we can't have nice things. What else is there? What about this? Come on, you can do it. Oh, I put too much adhesive on this one. There it goes. So I could do something like Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. So the black in this butterfly matches the hat, which I really like. The arms are black and white, also like that. Ooh, you know what I want to do? I want to do some of these. I want these right here. All right. And I want to put them like down here. Okay. Ooh, I'm mixing things together now, aren't I? Look at this. This is wild. It's like a junk journal meets an art journal meets my collage paper dolls. It's getting wild in here. Oh, I could put something on their hat. Hang on, I've got little things. Little small things. Very small. Look, I have that one, but even smaller. Or I've got that. Oh no, I don't want you to stick on this paper. No, 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 no. Good. Yes, I love that in the hat. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Leaving that one in there. Good job. I like that one a lot. Let me see if I can find where that one was there. Let's see. What if I did a little stamp? No, it's too small, actually. All right. I have that little stamp. And then that can go like that. But I do need something down here, don't I? What if I did something wild? I have these big pieces. Okay, what if I put this down here like that? That's gonna go like that. I messed up everything. Everything's messed up. Mom, fix it. Oh, but if I do that, I really feel like that they need like little feet. But you know what? I could just draw two little black shoes poking through. Okay, I can do that. I could also do this. Hold tight. I could also do this one down here. But I feel like I need to trim it. Also, that bird only has one leg. I'm gonna trim. Yes, I love this. Okay, let's put this together. Let me put this away. Y'all, we're doing it. We're doing a little bit of collage. I'm even gonna chat with you a moment while I glue things. I know, I never do that. Well, not never, but you know, sometimes I don't do that. All right, there we go. All right, so I hope everyone has a nice Memorial Day. We went and rode horses today. We went out together and I got to haul Bitsy again. I like getting the experience of hauling horses because I've never trailered anything, not even like a U-Haul trailer before I got a horse trailer and started hauling horses. So, you know, this is how I do things, y'all. I jump right in and I do the hard stuff first. I'm like, oh, towing things? What if we start with towing horses? This is a great plan. Then I'll just know how to do it and then it won't be that bad of a deal. And so now when I tow anything, I'm just like, whee! There's no live animal in the back worth thousands of dollars. It's very silly. I just realized that this actually isn't straight, but that's okay because I think I can not care. I think I can just make sure that I don't really care about that. I do want to put these little numbers on here. These are little rub-ons. So I'm going to pop the back off, put them right there. This is a very fancy Tim Holtz rub-on stick. Super fancy. You need this exact one. I just made a hole in the paper, but that's okay. It's distressed, as they say. Distressed. I may need to wait for this paper to dry. It's not really wanting to do what it's supposed to do. Do y'all remember having these as children? Because I certainly do. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. I remember having little rub-ons as kids, and man, I thought they were the most fun and neat thing ever on the planet. I was like, this is better than jetpacks. So I just got a ton of glue on my, somebody saw that. Did y'all see that? Well, barely. That's fine. If you were busy washing dishes or, you know, crafting yourself, you don't need to rewind that. Just move on. It's fine. No big deal. All right, I'm gonna put this one. Oh, I guess I'm gonna put it right there because it's down. Art glitter glue tells you. The art glitter glue glues you. FYI. All right, well, now I have gone and messed up my paper. Oh my gosh. All right, don't put this down on paper that's wet. Now I have to let that sit until it all dries. Okay, well, I'm sure someone out there knew that and was like, ooh, don't. But I bet I'm also not the only person who thought that that was safe. So now you know, if you're gonna do rub-ons, don't put them on wet paper. All right, let's figure out how to make these arms make sense. I think I'm just gonna do this like that. All right. And I'm gonna put a little bit of glue right there. Okay. Bloop. And then this one is gonna go, this one has to be trimmed. This one is going to go right about there. But I actually need it to go like there. I need to fill up my art glitter glue. So we went riding. I'm gonna put a picture of me on Leon so that you can see that I do in fact ride horses sometimes on rare occasions. I also rode Bitsy and my husband rode Bitsy and my husband did a great job riding, and Leon spooked at something where we still don't really know what, and I got him under control. So that was super good because sometimes I get a little worried that I'm not going to know what to do if he spooks. But I reacted very well. He spooked, I reacted. My trainer was there to catch us and be like, do this thing. And I was like, aha. The thing with circles, that's what you do. The circles are the answer every single time. If you're like, what is wrong with this horse? Circle it. When I had Ruby freaking out over the new horse across the street, I was like, what the heck do I do with this horse? And I was like, oh, I do circles. I just make her walk in circles around me. And that's what we did. And she was like, well, this is horrible. And I was like, yes, so calm down so we can go home, because I too feel that this is horrible and would like to go home. So she did. She calmed down enough that we could get back in the backyard, which is where she wanted to be. All right, and then I want to put this. Well, I know that I want to put this wing over that little piece right there. So I guess I just need to glue the whole thing. Who am I kidding? Probably not smart to like be gluing literally right on top of your paper doll. So probably don't do this. You know, you won't have a camera, so you'll probably be better than me. I kind of want, there we go. I don't want it straight. No straight, matchy, matchy. We're not doing that stuff. Okay, and then we've got this. Yes, and then I will draw 2 little feet down here. Very small ones. Yes. Are we just gonna glue it? Do we want anything else? Let's see. Is there anything in the collage soup book that looks interesting? I mean, I have lots of collage soup books, if I'm fair. To be fair, there are many collage soup books. Ooh, you know what? No, I'm going to save that. I'm not going to use that. Let's see. I have these collage soup papers. So let's, I have a mess on my desk. I know, nobody believes me, but it really is. To me, it's very messy right now. So these are collage soup, some of the ebooks that I bought. Go to collagesoup.com and you too can buy ebooks if you want. She has a lot of them that are just 99 cents. See, I don't even want to put like funky eyes on because the head's already funky, you know? So I don't really want to do that. I do have some circles. What would the circles look like? It doesn't really do anything for me. What if I did these color circles? Let me use my paper trimmer. That way it'll cut a somewhat straight line. Well, I do have, look, that would be a little interesting. I kind of like that as like a little, as just like a little, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? Just like a little piece back there. I'm gonna go for it. I'm doing it. It's a little scrap piece and it doesn't cost me anything. And I've already bought the glue. And if I didn't use it, I would just throw it away because it is a scrap piece. So why not? This is what we do, y'all. We just glue it. Just glue it down. It's okay. If you're like, should I glue this down? The answer is yes. The answer is always yes. If you're asking, should I glue this down? The answer is yes. Always. Always yes. Because it's fine. It's so totally okay. All right, let me make sure. Yeah, okay, that's not really on the fold. Cool. All right. And then we're gonna glue our little person down, but first I wanna figure out how to glue her hands down. Their hands, her hands? I'm not sure. All right. We definitely have to glue this one first. Probably breaking all the rules with the gluing. There we go. Should have given her something to be holding. Like a little flower or something. Hang on, can I peel these off? No, I cannot. It's just too late. Darn. Darn. Is it too late? I know, I hear you. I hear Marcy. She's like, stop messing, stop messing, stop messing, stop messing. She's not wrong. Marcy's not wrong at all. I need to stop messing. Stop messing. Okay. Okay. Her hands are up. I'm gonna put this little stick under here and we're gonna find something for her to be holding on to. We just need like a little flower. Oh, wait, hang on. Timmy Holtz to the rescue. Who are you gonna call? Timmy Holtz. Duh. All right, so we have so many flowers. We have these flowers. Not big enough. I need big flowers. I have this flower she could be holding. All right, let's see what that looks like. Yep, that's the one. That's how we want it. All right. It needs to be kind of like that, I think. Yes. All right. I'm just gonna, it's got some sticky stuff on it, so I'm just gonna glue. I'm just gluing all of this down in place. All right, yes. So there we go. And then we're gonna glue her hands back, and it's okay. It's just collage. It's all okay. This one gets a little glue. Yes. Ooh, for a minute there I had to really pay attention. Sorry, y'all. Okay, and then don't touch it, because if I do, I'm gonna rip her little fingers off. So we're just gonna glue all of these bits down like that. Oh my gosh, I am in love. Yes. Let's now glue the focal point down. That's it. We did it. Oh my gosh, how exciting. So I also wanted to tell y'all that I made the best recipe, and it was amazing. And I've probably promised a lot of people a lot of things lately, and I can't remember them. So if I promised you something in this video and it's not here, remind me, and then I'll put it in the next video, because I'm trying to remember to do a video before we are having tomorrow, which is not Monday. We are having a relaxing day because we cleaned today and we went to the horse trainers to do a little lesson. So we did that today. We had a lot of fun. But tomorrow we're gonna go ride horses again, and then we are going to relax after that. We've already done our chores, so we don't have to do those. So that's great. Oh, look at that. Okay, the recipe I was talking about is this for sheet pan squash casserole. I'm gonna put it up here. You should take a screenshot if you're interested. I am a Southern girl, and let me tell you, this is way better for you than a regular squash casserole, and I would even venture to say it's tastier, possibly. And I halved this recipe. I just cut it straight and down the middle in half, and it was enough for me and my husband to have as like the entree, and then we had like a little side salad. Or like, well, it was more like, it was a meal salad, but is that thing not straight, is it? It's a little cockeyed, isn't it? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? What do you think this is? Whole ass crafts? No, it's half ass crafts. Nothing straight. Are you sure that you know what channel you're on? All right, so there we go. We're at 30 minutes, 35 minutes. I've got to edit, so maybe it'll get you down to 30. Probably not. I don't think there's that much editing. All right. I'm going to draw little shoes on. Let's do that. I have this Sharpie. Wow. Is this a new Sharpie? Where'd I get a new Sharpie? All right. We're just going to draw little shoes. Little shoes. That's it. Those are all the shoes. That's all we're getting. Little tiny shoes. I know they kind of look, it looks like a little smile down there, doesn't it? Hee hee. Oh, that's awesome. That is so good. And I don't think that these are still, where's my stick? Where'd my stick go? What'd I do with it? Where'd the stick go? Okay. Weird. All right, let's see if maybe I can get this to work with a... All right, I'm gonna work on this. You don't have to sit here and watch me do that. If you like squash casserole, you need to try that squash casserole because it's delicious. It's in the current issue of Southern Living, by the way, so you can, nope, not in there. I was looking for my stick. You can also get it in that. It isn't on their website. I tried to find it on their website and I couldn't, so I had to actually bring the magazine into the kitchen. Can you imagine? I haven't done that in like 20 years. So that was wild. So, oh, did it work? Oh, all but the 5, but that's okay. I think it might need a little bit of glue. All right, I'm gonna put a little glue on here. You're gonna go do whatever it is that you're gonna do. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Welcome to Monday. I'm so glad that you joined me to do a little quick art journaling. I'll probably doodle in this. If you didn't see my Instagram, I did post this art journal spread that I did, which was super fast. The background was the hardest part. That was what took the most effort. So, you know, this doesn't have to take forever. You can just glue things down and then go behind you, you know, whenever you're feeling in a doodly mood and doodle things. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.